Now let us see example 7.7. Now see the question. From a solid cylinder whose height is 2.4 centimeter and a diameter 1.4 centimeter, a conical cavity of the same height and base is hollowed out. Find the total surface area of the remaining solid. So in our question what they have given, one solid cylinder you have. Okay, so you can draw first one solid cylinder. Here after whose height they have given. So height of the cylinder they have given, that is 2.4 centimeter. Height of the cylinder means this part. Okay, so you can draw here, that is 2.4 centimeter they have given. The next one, the diameter they have given. So the solid shape, you know that the top and bottom you have the circle part only. So here the circle part they have given the diameter of the cylinder they have given. So the diameter means, you know that from this to this part it will come. So here to here. Okay, so that is they have given 1.4 centimeter they have given. So after from this solid cylinder, one cone part they have cut from this solid cylinder. Now see a conical cavity of the same height. Same height means, so in here from the cylinder part they have cut it one cone shape. Okay, so how we can cut it with the same height and the same base they have given. So same base after same height only. So this like only you can draw. Okay, so same height means from this to this one it will come. So height is same and the base is also same only they have given. So this part. Okay, so here. So after in our question they have asked to find out the total surface area of the remaining solid. So here they have given total surface area. You don't think it here total surface area they have asked. So you need to find out the TSA formula. So here don't use the TSA formula because they have asked in our question total surface area of the remaining solid. So after cut this cone shape, so the remaining solid only they have asked. Okay, so the remaining solid mean which are the part it will come. So now see here. So here two shapes you have, cylinder and the cone shape also you have. Okay, so this like if you have means CSA only we need to find out. So CSA means the curved surface area of which are the parts we need to find out. Remaining solid only they have asked. Okay, so total surface area of the remaining solid. So which are the parts we need to find out means here. So this part, so CSA of the cylinder we need to find out. From the cylinder only we have cut it the cone shape. So CSA of the cylinder, because the full part we didn't take. Okay, so top and bottom like that we didn't take. So only this part. From this part only we are cutting the cone shape. So CSA of the cylinder we need to find out. The next one, CSA of the cone we need to find out. Okay, so inside only we have cutted the cone shape. So CSA of the cone we need to find out. After here this cone touches this part, the bottom of the cylinder part. So this like you are drawing. So this part also, this cone touches this part also. So that that part means, you know that is the circle part. So that is area of the circle we need to find out. So which are the parts of the remaining solid? So here the cylinder shape. Okay, so CSA of the cylinder plus CSA of the cone. Next that cone touches the circle part. So that area of the circle. So this three things if you add it means you can get it the area of the surface area of the remaining solid. Now you have to write. See the solution. Let h and r be the height and radius. Height means, you know that height they have given, that is 2.4 centimeter, and the radius. So in our question they have given the diameter. So diameter if they have given means the radius you can find out the half of the diameter only, that is radius. Okay, so you can find out. So the net let height and r be the, because in our formula that radius only we have. So but in our question they have given diameter. So you can find out the radius. So let height and r be the height and the radius of the cone and cylinder. Okay, so you know that height is same and the base also same, the radius. Okay, so cone and the cylinder. Let L be the, so here we are cutting the cone shape. So this L be the slant height, you know that. But the slant height you know or not. So in our question they didn't give. So you also don't know the slant height. So you need to find out the slant height, because CSA of the cone means the formula is 2 pi RL. So L slant heights we needed. Okay, so slant height we don't know. So but we know the formula to find out the slant height. What is the formula? L square is equal to height square plus R square. Okay, so that formula you can use it and find out the slant height. So now you can write given height, you know that height, what is it, 2.4 centimeter. Diameter they have given, that is 1.4 centimeter. Radius means half of the diameter only, that is radius. So r is equal to 1.4 divided by 2. So if you cancel it, you can get it. R is equal to 0.7 centimeter. So this is the radius. Now you have to write total surface area of the remaining solid. So already I said total surface area means TSA formula, you should not use it. Here the remaining solid only they have asked. Okay, so which are the parts already I said? CSA of the cylinder. From the cylinder only we are cutting the cone shape. So CSA of the cylinder plus next CSA of the cone plus area of the bottom. So here first the CSA of the cylinder, next to the CSA of the cone, next to that cone touches the circle part. So that part also, that means area of the circle. So here area of the bottom means nothing but that's a circle shape only. So area of the circle formula we need to use it is equal to CSA of the cylinder formula, I know that is 2 pi RH. Okay, so plus CSA of the cone formula, that is pi RL, plus area of the bottom in circle part, so that area of the circle, that is pi R square. Now see here we can take the common things. So which are the things here? This is one part, this is one part, this is one part. So this three parts, which is common? Pi is common. Here also pi you have, here you have, here also you have. So pi common, you can make it outside. And here radius you have, here radius you have, R value, here R 2 times you have. So one time commonly you can take it outside. So inside what it will come? So pi and R we have taken outside. So the remaining 2h plus the next one pi and R we have taken outside. So remaining L plus here 1 R and the pi we have taken outside. So the remaining 1 R you have. So this are the, now this values we are going to apply this formula only. Here R value you know that, pi value you know that, h value you know that, but L value, slant height, we don't know. So but you know the formula to find out the slant height, so you can use it, that formula. L is equal to square root of R square plus h square. So R square, for R square, R value what is it? 0.7. So 0.7 the whole square means 0.7 into 0.7. So that means remove the point and multiply. So what it will come? 7 7s are 49. So after the point here 1 digit, after the point here 1 digit, 2 digit before you can put the point. So that is 0.49 plus height square. Height value, what is it? Height value, that is 2.4. So 2.4 means 2.4 the whole square. So that is 2.4 into 2.4. So multiply 24 into 24, you know that value is 576. That here after the point 1 digit, here after the point 1 digit. So 2 digit before you can put the point. Okay, so that is 5.76. Next if you added this one, 6.25. So without point we can see that is 25 into 25 only 625. Then 2.5 and into 2.5, can you take or not? So now see after the point 1 digit, here after the point 1 digit, 2 digit before only you can you have the point. Okay, so 2.5 into 2.5 you can write. So this 2 if you multiply means you can get it this part. So this square root inside two things you have. So can you make it one outside? So L is equal to 2.45 centimeter. So slant height you have got it. So can you apply here? So area of the remaining solid, now we have got it pi R into 2h plus L plus R. So pi value 22 by 7 into R value, you know that radius 0.7 into here 2h mean 2 into h. So 2 into h value 2.4 plus L value, that is 2.5 plus R value 0.7. Now 22, and here if you cancel it mean what it will come? 7 7 you can cancel it, but point you have 7 1 is 7, here 0.1 it will come. So 22 into 0.7 into 0.1 into this, if you multiply mean 4.8 plus this 2 if you add it means you can get it 3.2. Again if you added this one, so you can get it 8. So 22 into 0.1 into 8. So 22 into 8, 1 if you multiply the same thing only it will come. So 22 into 8 if you multiply 176. Here after the point 1 digit, so 1 digit before you can put the point. Now you have got it the area of the remaining solid. So you can write total surface area of the remaining solid is 17.6 meters square. So that is the answer. Thank you.